Hey y'all, and welcome back to Hip Hop Scene here on Mad Talk TV shows. I am your host, Sophia Ruby, but you bitches already knew that, because I'm the fucking queen. If you didn't know, you must not have been registered to vote. You know what? Alrighty, so I just want to give a real quick shout out to my girl Nanners559, who's going to be undergoing surgery tonight, later on tonight or early in the morning. We want to send out our prayers to you, girl. Get well soon. We love you. We appreciate you. Fresno is behind you, and you're in our prayers. Real quick, let me introduce you guys to tonight's guest co-host. This is my girl, Sid So Vicious 420. Welcome, Sydney.
What's up? Thank you for having me. Your favorite black girl.
You can't be their favorite black girl.
Favorite dark black girl?
Well, I know she rocking my favorite colors.
Oh,
we got that favorite in
well,
there.
I'm your favorite.
And y'all
True.
know
I'm
my
amongst
girl
favorites.
Chocolate Taurus,
Hello,
who been rocking solid with us
everybody.
for months, man.
Girl,
Rocking
that's
solid
bitch
with
just
hip hop
staying in her lane.
Yeah, she stays in her lane.
Lady.
She also is behind a lot of the booking of the show, a lot of the accounting of the Sophia Ruby selections, the business part, and inventory, and a lot of that good stuff. So she keeps a lot of this stuff rolling. Y'all know, if I can't get a hold of Anisha, I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day. I am.
Like
Everybody
my cousin
gonna
said,
get it.
you good at multitasking. Yeah, I'll be trying my best.
All right, for sure. But shout out to you guys, the fans, for tuning in today.
definitely.
We really, really
Hello,
appreciate
everyone.
it. We would appreciate if you would just share this broadcast.
Yes,
like
please
this
do.
broadcast. We got some dope videos that we're going to play for you guys today also. And then we have this extraordinary young group today. It's not a music group, but it has something to do with music. And you guys would really, really want to stay tuned to see what we got going with that. We also have the No Town Ciphers. We're going to be replaying those for you today because we know that No Town Cipher 4 is going to be being worked on soon. So we're going to be playing those for you guys today. Anyway, how y'all doing?
Lovely.
Lovely?
Today
Awesome.
was a much better day
Was it?
than yesterday.
I had a
Yes.
great day yesterday.
Yesterday was a very, very busy day
It was busy.
for me, to the point where my knees start hurting. So
glad
it wasn't
me
hurting
too.
today.
It's like getting old and shit.
I know.
Like my
I'm like,
knee.
man, I need a chauffeur. Yesterday, I really was trying to get a chauffeur because I
Smell
wanted
like
to be at
Ben
the damn
Gay.
line. No, Ben Day ain't even cutting it, honey. I'm like, I really just needed a chauffeur.
She had to call Rock Dollars to get some special topical
Yeah, I'm
motherfucking
serious.
CBD.
I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I need that CBD because it'd be working for like 2.5 days.
Damn.
Yeah, forget the
It worked
rubbing.
2.5
We
days?
just want, yes, we just want
She
to
said
drink
you
it.
owe
Yeah,
your
really, I've
knees.
been calculated how long it lasts me. 2.5 days.
We need that. We need
Yes.
that 48-hour window.
Right, right. You know, you
Of
gotta have
health.
a warning of when you gotta hit it again. And I found out it worked best when you add it to your tea.
Oh.
Well,
I
tea
put
is
the-
kind of already herbal in
Exactly.
itself.
And it was some
So-
herbal tension tamer tea, and I
Yeah,
added
that-
that CBD.
yeah, that
and
herbal tea,
swear,
huh?
I'm not
was a
playing.
lot of
In
letters.
20
It was
minutes,
like
I was
T,
yoasted and I was
CBD,
moving. Yeah, it was a whole lot of
T,
letters.
ABC,
ABC, 1, 2, 3, like the Jacksons and shit up in there. Because I was
There's
like,
too many letters in there. T.
Yes, Jay Ramsey. That's my boy.
Sydney, will you introduce yourself to the people real quick? Because I know I introduced you a little bit, but go ahead and
Yes, for
and let
those
them
who
know.
don't know me, Sid So Vicious 420. I met these lovely ladies at the Female Hustler Sesh
Shout out
back
to
in
our
Female
May.
Hustlers.
For like Iliac, yes,
Female
baby.
Hustler Sesh. Yeah,
It was
that was
awesome.
lit.
Yes.
That was
I
it.
walked in there. First thing she says, "I love your halo," you know, because my makeup is fleek.
Man.
Oh yeah,
So
she
I
had that.
definitely loved it.
That
I
was-
love the good vibes that I got from you guys that day. And of course, they had some good, yes.
But look, but I'm gonna be real with y'all though. We gonna keep it real though. At first, we wasn't really kind of feeling Sid like that. Okay, so this is the real. We was feeling you, girl. We was feeling you. And then she got a little closer into our circle than what we was comfortable with. It was like, this nigga is kind of like in a little close. We don't know this
slid
nigga. She's
in.
stranger danger, stranger danger.
Nah.
So
He's like, no new friends.
Yeah.
friend.
Danger
Like,
zone.
wait a minute. What's up?
The mess up is that's how the world is. It's so we're always so close to like cut people off and do whatever. And it was like we were like, we don't really mess with
But
her.
hey,
Like, and
I
it just
kept
like
being myself.
yeah, and she did. She just kept being herself, kept rocking with us, and that's the number one thing. Show support even when people don't support you, or even when you're not. Because then it was still rocking with us. Like, oh, well, she was still liking us. So I was like, okay, well,
Yes.
I can't hate on somebody that's steady
No.
liking what I'm doing.
And
And
then,
I'm-
you know what's crazy is because that relates back to my post. I was like, you can't judge a book by its cover, and then sometimes you even need to read that book once,
when she
not
told me
once, but
that, I was
twice.
like,
Yes, because I
Me?
mean, yeah, like
Yeah, I
we
know.
almost did the whole we gonna judge the book by its cover type stuff.
We almost
but
did
then,
that.
when we flipped the book open and read it, we was like, hey, I like this book.
Yeah.
that's what's
I
up.
didn't get mad.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like,
yeah,
You
we
know
told
what?
her, we was like, hey, we know we wasn't
And
kind
she
of
accepted it.
Yeah,
It
she was
with
like-
no
she was like, well, I
problem,
can-
and we was all good. And it got pictures on Facebook and all that.
No,
stuff.
she actually said,
Yeah.
you know, I can understand because
Right.
of the way that people are.
Are.
You know, and I know that you've been through a lot, and I've even seen some things that you've been going through recently, so I can understand how.
can't just let anybody in and
Yeah.
be friendly all the time.
Yeah,
'cause
you know-
that's how the fake ones get in. So.
Yeah.
You gotta have a chastity belt on your
Right?
friendship. And
Yeah,
stuff. That's sad.
And so, but eventually, you know, you'll see the real of somebody, whether it's good or whether it's bad.
And you never
know what
know
I mean?
how much you have in common or how
Girl,
much
this girl
you
be
are
keeping me
alike.
cracking up,
Right.
dying.
And that's what I love.
really
I like
don't.
good vibes, laugh, and so if I can make the people
Plus,
I'm
she's a
around
little
laugh-
slutty like me, so I, you know, and I'm
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, you know,
That's
we all
just
like to have a
how
good
it-
time.
Are you drinking? Are you drinking?
Are you drinking it?
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna say, remind me of Jennifer Lewis. You know who that is?
No.
You don't know. You don't know who Jennifer Lewis
No,
is?
I don't.
She does
Oh
that
man,
laugh. It's
well, I'm gonna look her up. I'm gonna look her up,
Look her
Jennifer
up.
Lewis.
It's
It
just
sound
a
like a
laugh.
white person. Is she a white person actress?
No, she's black.
Oh, sorry. That was judgmental of myself too.
Watch when you see her.
But I am willing to admit my flaws. I accept when I'm wrong.
So what part sounded white? That's a good part.
I don't know. I'm not gonna go there. We're not gonna.
She sounds white.
We're not gonna go there.
Dang. Why can't I get no
Hey,
credit?
I want to do shout out to my girl, A Little Magic, who came through last night on Clutch with the edibles at the Dab Lounge. She came through with the infused drinks as well. The magical pink punch girl. Ooh. Magical, right?
Was
Pink
it
punch.
Why you say
I
magical?
did not get to
Magical.
go.
Hey, that's my girl Courtney. She's the owner of A Little Magic. She also she's working on her own little thing where she interviews people while they eat her cupcakes. So that's a pretty
I
dope.
heard that.
I'm
That's a
gonna
pretty
need to
dope-
be on
Man.
that.
So y'all need to touch it, tap
Definitely.
it.
I'll
A
be
Little
done added
Magic.
an extra few pounds
On
just
Instagram.
on behalf of wanting to support a friend.
Doing an
Go
interview.
ahead, try this one out.
That's good. Mhm.
Yeah.
No, they're dope.
Come
for
on,
real.
Sid, you know
She
you
was-
want to try some.
Said it all on live.
All right, I'm not gonna be smacking in all y'all's ears like that. That ain't right, right?
Oh my gosh.
All right. All right. I want y'all to.
This tastes like she stole the recipe from Mrs. Fields and stuff.
It is bomb though.
It's good, y'all.
It is really good. It's moist. It's delicious. A
And
Little
you can't
Magic.
even
I
taste
don't-
that it's
The
medicated.
crunch.
But we all know
I like
it
that
is.
there's no crunch.
There's a crunch in there.
I think there's a slight
No, like,
crunch,
you know how-
but not a
like,
crunch.
you're
that-
talking about the
But it's
brownies
not
on the edges.
overwhelming. Remember,
Yeah.
I told you you gotta
Yeah.
put it in there a certain size,
Yeah.
texture. It's
Hey,
not
shout
all crunch.
out Klepto Guns for tuning in. We really appreciate you, Love Bug, and everybody else that's tuning in. Make sure
Yeah,
you
I
guys
got a
comment.
whole
'Cause-
list of y'all. I just waved to all y'all because there's too many of y'all to name. But thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I see
and
that.
comment because we can see your guys' comments and
Yeah.
let us know
Ask
where
us
you guys
some
are.
questions if you want. We'll answer 'em.
Let us know where you guys are tuning in from.
What are y'all doing?
Okay, so
I see Oakland. I see El Cajon on here. I see a couple of people in Fresno, North Highlands. Hey, hey, we all over Cali. Thank
Okay.
y'all. Thank y'all.
feel
in the
it.
town, I'm not sure of all events going on in the town, but I am a little in the circle when it comes to medicated related events.
Medicated
So,
related.
Real quick though, on the 14th, on Sunday, there will be a day party. You guys can check out that flyer on my page. Also, tonight, there's the pizza session on Liftoff Pizza Session. Wait, is it
pizza.
Liftoff or is Cali Bear? It's Cali Bear. It doesn't matter. It's at 4277 Northwest. Free pizza, $10 to get in. You guys, if you want to know sessions. Sunday, we have Sunday Fun Day. That one's usually on Clinton. And then we have Sunday night.
haven't been to that one.
Which one? The nighttime one? Ooh. Girl, you're missing out.
Oh, you
Good time.
tripping,
Well, that's why
vibes.
I'm in y'all circle. Y'all
Sunday
bring
night
me
vibe
out.
says it'd be a Sunday night vibe says,
It's
man.
vibes. It really is.
I was
hey,
waiting
shout
for
out
y'all.
Vibes.
That's a
We
nice
love-
way to end your weekend. Just relax, chillax,
sounds
and then you
nice.
start your week off right.
Hey, what up, Tez?
So you can
Tez
act
gonna be
right.
working on that. Hey, y'all, if y'all don't know, Tez, the producer, produced Elevation, which y'all will see that video in a little while. He produced the beat on that. But so recently somebody approached me and they were like, we want to shoot a video for you to remix it, but like we want to do something dope. So I went back to Tez and I was like, hey, can you make a remix to that beat? And he was like, yeah. So pretty soon I'll be getting into the studio with him and working on that. And I'm pulling in some dope artists to work with. I think Sally, Queen of Peace, is going to be one of them on my remix with me. And I don't know if I want to go for another female or a dude, but since the song's about elevating from a female side, maybe we'll just do it with females. But shout out Tez for that, because then it was like, hell yeah, I can do that. You know, it's the art.
What
you know,
you mean?
Yeah.
Did you even have
Edmonton,
to ask?
Alberta, Canada?
Hey.
What?
I seen them.
Appreciate that.
That's what's
appreciate that.
up. Hey.
Canada, eh?
Hey, I heard y'all are really, really nice up there. Are you guys really, really nice? Are they nice? Have you met any Canadians?
No.
Besides Drake, which I haven't met you, baby, but I feel like I know you already. We so
I
bad.
only met
Katie.
Russians. I haven't met no Canadians.
I've only met Russians.
Yeah, I met some Russians here.
What they got to do with Canada at all? This shit
Nothing
fucked
at
up.
all.
They were nice too. Very
That was-
nice and friendly. I was like,
So-
hey,
I hate this nigga.
they're
She
different
said it
than the
was-
Russians that Trump deal with, because these is nice Russians.
I hate this nigga.
Yeah.
She
Sorry,
gonna say
y'all
some
just have to
different-
put it out there.
They wasn't the Trump Russians.
No,
y'all.
and I'm not
She was-
bashing him.
They
I'm
wasn't
just
down
saying.
with the-
I'm
She wasn't
just
kicking
saying,
it with the
y'all.
Trump
No,
Russians, y'all.
no, I was not.
Yeah.
I was kicking with the cool.
wanna make that clear right now.
They're
Russian
Russian mad as don't put us.
They
with
was
that.
lit. It was here in the tower. They was turned. They was nice too.
So we're gonna take a quick break, y'all, because this, you know how we just do in the beginning, kind of just get warmed up. But we're gonna take a quick break.
Yep.
First video. We'll be back in just a second, and yeah, all about that.
I'm his mommy, I don't even know his daddy. He call me mommy, I don't even know his daddy. He wanna fuck with me, he calls his ass fatty. So I throw it back and ride him like a caddy. He run it up on me, I'm a little baddie. I'm so fly, he say he need this pussy badly. He don't fuck with you, you a little ratchet. I'm so hood, my vibe so catchy. Talk about bad bitch, I ain't never trashy. I'm the queen of peace, I don't need no drama. I run it up, every day's another dollar. Mexicana, güera, tú no eres nada. Te vuelvo loco, lo puso en tu cara. Y no me hablas hoy o mañana. Como se dice, vete la chingada. Tú no eres nada, tú no eres nada. Tú no eres nada. I call him papi, I give him sloppy toppy. I'm naughty, I ain't sorry, fuck you, bitch, you can't copy. He only fuck with you cause I ain't calling. Don't be sad, bitch, just be sorry. Don't fuck a nigga that's out with Sally, cause ain't your name Angie, Fanny, Carrie, Mary, Sherry, Slutty, or Rachel, Becca, Becky, whatever. You still ain't Sally. You still ain't Sally. He call me mommy, I don't even know his daddy. I ain't even know his daddy. Yeah, I ain't even know his daddy.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, I run it up another day, another dollar. I fucking love that song. She be getting down. Hey, tag them. Y'all need to go up on YouTube, find that motherfucking song, tag Blueface, feed them, or y'all know who to tag. And get my girl Scene, all right? Because we all about getting hip-hop Scene here on
Look
the
at that. I
show.
would have broke all my legs.
Broke all your
Yes.
the way she, girl, she was bopping the shit out that ass. Hey, she got a nice ass. Hey, y'all need to follow her on
My
Facebook.
CBD oil.
Yeah, follow her. I mean, on Instagram, on
Oh, that-
Facebook,
Crutches
she's
and everything.
Selena Hamilton. On Instagram, she's Queen of Peace. And you guys go ahead and follow her. Yeah, she's always giving some sexy ass content. No bullshit. Ass, thongs, all that good shit. Working, and yeah, she's lit. It's
she,
fun.
she got it. She
The
can do
content
it.
be
She
there.
can pop it and all that. Pop it, lock and
She
drop
can pop
it
it.
with no problem. She look like she don't need no CBD
She
or
can actually
nothing.
pop it. There's a few that.
I know. I need to take some lessons or something, but I be at home practicing this shit. Y'all
that
got me
strip pole.
fucked up.
Do them strip pole
She
dances.
said get a strip pole.
They do
But I don't really
that.
need too much practice,
They
though.
do strip
Really,
pole
because I do know
lessons
how
and
to.
dancing. They teach
Oh, I
have
thought
twerk
you
classes.
was telling her to buy a strip pole.
No. She don't need one.
so bad.
No.
Oh my
They
God.
have twerk classes. They have strip pole classes.
Because I'll be getting it right, y'all.
Learn how to be sexy, be confident, though. And then also you can lose weight, too, because, you can't be
You're going to be on off a
up
lot
there
of
in them
calories.
pose. You ain't got
I don't
that
need no
upper
help
arm.
being confident. I don't need no help being sexy.
No.
I just need help learning how to climb a pole. That's it. That's it. Climb the
She just
pole.
need help.
Well, that would be your
Right.
objective when you go in.
Right. What is your goal?
If you
from
need
this
help
class?
tutoring
Climbing
these
the pole?
bitches on how to be confident and sexy, I got you, teacher. I could be the teacher assistant and shit. For real.
Sassy.
Well, with that being said, I need to start taking you by Lake Merritt because they be having the pole set up right there, and you could just drive by and they'll show you how to slide down the pole with no problem.
Do niggas really, do we still like stripper bitches? I'm asking the niggas out there. Bitches want to know. We want to know. Are we still liking stripper bitches? Are we liking bitches that are all natural with all their natural hair and whatever?
What's natural? Like, how far are we going now?
With no wig? Yeah, I mean, also, okay, so real shit, niggas that are tuning in. We
Hold
got
on.
3
She
females
said,
up
what's
here.
natural? How far
Yeah,
are we
okay.
going?
So I wear wigs all the fucking time. You know what I mean? That's my
I
thing.
wear like
wigs.
stuff that
I
like
wear a
that,
wig
that-
today
that
and then wear
messes
my
up your
natural hair
body. I
tomorrow.
think eyelashes, makeup, wigs, stuff that's good. But when you start playing with your body, like
I'm finna get my body done. Y'all got me messed up. Also,
What you finna
I
do?
want to
Yeah,
know
y'all
if a
got me messed
nigga's
up.
not gonna fuck me after I
No,
get my body
They're
done.
not gonna say.
They're
Is
not
that
gonna
what y'all
tell you
saying?
no. They're not
Is
going to
that-
tell you no. Come on now.
Oh,
They're gonna say, you know what?
They're going to say they plead the fifth.
They're gonna put
Or
his
let
hand
me
up.
see how you look after you
can't
get
do
your
this.
body done. They
I
ain't
was
gonna
not
say
raised
that.
like.
Right. My mama told me if I can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. That's
You
what they
ain't
gonna
keeping
say.
it real.
Right.
I just want to know. I'm like, okay, so what's in now? What's in? Because
Everything.
it seems like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
That's
But
why everything is in.
I don't know.
I don't
Men
think-
is starting to catch up too. Some of them got them front laces.
They get I was
Them
about to
front
say they do
laces.
the they do the men
You don't
weaves.
see it where they bald.
But they do the men weaves.
They lay
yeah.
it down and
So
they,
would we date a nigga that had on the front lace?
where that start
If
peeling
they got
off.
it done right, you ain't gonna know. That's the messed up part about it.
I mean,
seen
Nisha,
Kim
if you was
Kimberly
with
do it.
a dude and you found out that he wear front
Hey.
lace wigs, would you wear? Would you
Both
still?
our wigs
Well,
can't
since
be
you won't
peeling
put me
off.
on the spot like that, it just depends on how intact he keep it, I guess. Because long as we could go out in public and it's looking all right, and it's
long as
whatever,
it's over 100
he ain't
degrees,
going
baby,
me
can you
going out
glue
in
this
public
down?
with my wig all messed up.
As long as it's
Like,
over
hey,
100 degrees in that.
Hello, because in the summertime, buddy, I'm not going to be around you with that shit
So the
lifting up.
niggas is at home saying,
There's
like,
not enough
Nisha,
glue
come
in the
over here and
world.
lay my baby hairs for me.
I'm telling them I was a
Help me
tomboy.
blend
I
this.
have to get people
Let
to lay
me-
my hairs down.
Let me walk in the man's bathroom. He got them
Edge
combs.
control, and that
comb.
brush,
The
and that
edge
spatula,
comb.
the
And
one
he
with
ain't
the
got no
spatula.
Okay, well, all right, for the men, how fake is too fake? When are you gonna what? Okay, where do you draw the line of what you fuck with, what's attractive, what's not attractive? I just want to know. Like, I want the guests to tune in and let us know what you guys think. Like, what's too much, what's too little? Like, when it comes to, you know what I mean? What's okay? What's this? Because okay, so the other day I posted a picture. This is what trips me out. I posted a picture. Right, all of a sudden I had no lashes on. I flat ironed my hair. And nigga, this shit got like over 100 likes. I'm like, are y'all serious? I take professional pictures all the time. And you guys act
It's
like,
just a different way to see you.
you know what I mean? And so I'm like, I'm like, okay. But for me, I had all that hair. I had the same hair underneath. And the flat iron isn't natural. You know what I mean? So I had the hair underneath the wig. It didn't really make a difference. I'm still the same. I'm still the same person.
You ain't
And I-
bald when it go on.
Yeah, see, like when the wig come off, it's still hair.
But
That's her
even if
point.
I didn't, I'm still the same person with the wig or without the wig. You know what I
But
mean?
I think it's more how people interpret what they see when you post that. Like,
I could've
you
swore they said you bought
you
it,
are
it's yours,
confident,
though.
you are sexy, and you felt overly confident, overly sexy to post that. Some people wouldn't post that, even though they probably look better natural than with all their makeup.
But
I
what
let this bitch and
But she
and
looks
go
good.
live with me with a natural all over my
That's what I'm
head.
saying, but
first
she
thing
can
in the
pull it
morning,
off,
you
and
know, the
people
first thing I said,
appreciate
I woke
that.
up like this.
They don't
But
want to
what-
see that all the time.
No,
but
but
you get it.
what is okay? So when you say, what is the perception like? What's okay? What's not okay? You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? What's too much?
Yeah.
What are we saying? You know? So, cause I wear lashes, wig, my eyebrows get plugged. I dye my hair. I'm about to get my a surgery to lift my breasts, cause this bra ain't natural, niggas. That shit, it look good, but it ain't natural. So, I mean, I'd rather be able to go without this piece of on the outside and be comfortable And then
So you can just be braless.
yeah, so I just want to know what's
That is
okay
great.
because I take certain things offensive when I do modeling things, and I
But
put a
are
lot of
you
effort.
lifting?
Listen, I put a lot of effort into that. You know what I mean? I put poses, I put time. That makeup has to be done. I don't wear makeup all the time. So then a guy's comment was, "Oh, that's cool, no filters, right? Like that, right?" And I was like, "I don't really usually wear filters anyway." And he was like, "Well, makeup's a filter." And I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about? Like?" And so I'm not really offended. I don't really care. My question is just, what is okay? What's acceptable? What's not
too much?
acceptable? What's too much?
What's
What are we
too-
liking
too
nowadays,
late?
niggas? What's okay? Okay, because I like myself regardless, nigga. I'm gonna put on a wig. I'm gonna take one off. I'm gonna be whatever. I like myself regardless. Like for real. And I
Right.
promise you, when I'm in that mirror and I'm taking the pictures, I'm looking at myself. You know what I mean? Like what I'm not looking at.
yeah.
I'm not looking at anybody else. You know. So I do this stuff for myself, but I want to know would I accept a nigga that wore a lace front? I don't think so. I wouldn't. You know why? Because I feel like a nigga like that is putting too much effort into some shit that doesn't really matter. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? What did you wear in this lace front for?
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. It depends, 'cause, like,
Are you trying to pull off a different character
But
for
why?
Are
pictures?
you worried about what other people think or whatever?
And that's
'Cause
probably what
I
it
don't
is.
care. Everybody know I'll walk out bright as I don't know what, looking like a punk rocker one day or whatever. It doesn't matter because that's what, when I look in the mirror
That's you.
at myself, I'm fine with it. So if you're not, close your eyes.
When I'm happy with how I look, that's all that matters.
No, Mom, what's natural? Exactly. It should be what matters, really.
Yep.
And if
You
you
should
like
look
it,
at-
great. If you don't, well, you know
Yeah,
what?
it shouldn't be I look at you and I feel like you should wear less of this and more of this and whatever. Like, it should be more of a, hey, man, you're a dope person. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like,
But I was
I'll share a story. I had went out to Tower like a couple weeks ago, and I could overhear a girl saying, "Oh, that's just too much makeup." And then I've seen her, and she didn't have no makeup, which is okay, but I like being too much.
Yeah,
I am
okay,
too much.
I'm
I'm
extra.
extra.
yeah.
I
yeah.
wanna be
So I'm
extra.
putting my
And that was
makeup
the thing.
on too.
So you know, I have this thing about the pick me chick. The pick me chick is always like, oh, that's too much. I don't know how girls like that wear that much makeup. I don't know how girls like that are always out. I don't know how girls like that are all. That's the pick me chick that always agrees with what a nigga says. You know what I mean?
And
That
they're
what
left
pick me,
wing.
I'm better than this next bitch. Pick me, I'm naturally pretty. Pick me, I know how to cook. Not saying that the bitch that has on a whole bunch of makeup doesn't know how to cook, isn't
Exactly.
spiritual, isn't, you know what I mean? But I have a problem with those type of females that judge the next person. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, because I just feel like, hey, do you? If a bitch wipe up you, I be like, girl, you bad. Ooh, I do it all the time because they be
I'm
looking
like,
good.
ooh, you
Yeah.
should have came with some makeup. Where your foundation?
I hate you.
She said, "Oh,
You
came
should have
with some
contoured
makeup."
today.
I have a post kind of like that too, though. So let me stop, though. All right, we don't gotta always tell people how we feel about them. How about we just absorb what the energy people are giving us? You know what I mean?
Yes,
And
positive
quit worrying about
vibes.
whether or not their lashes is fake and they got whatever, as long as it ain't on your body.
But I tell you, since
If
you
you
told me
think
about my
about it,
little
almost
halo, you
everybody-
But
pumped my
I
head
still
up.
ain't dating
She
a nigga
said
that's
ever
wearing a
since you
lace
told
front.
me about my halo, you put my
I
head up.
did. It pushed me
Almost
harder to
everybody
do
got
makeup
fake
because I
lashes
was
now, fake
barely
lashes
doing
now.
makeup then. So.
I'm still not gonna wear a nigga. I'm still not dating a nigga that's wearing a lace front wig. I don't give a fuck. It's not going down.
No lace fronts. No lace fronts, y'all.
Nigga, is this yours or mine?
So don't try to get in her DM and stuff with the lace front. She's not having that. Not at all.
Said don't get- you or your lace friend don't get it.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna go to our a music video, and we'll be back with our guest for the night.
Some bitches fall in line and I would wash these bitches out if these bitches was worth my time. And yeah, that nigga, he was tripping. Guess that nigga wasn't with it. Think that nigga kinda slow, cause that nigga didn't get it. But yeah, put that on my hood. Sophia Ruby eating good. Lavish trips, exotic whips, Italian leather. Gripping wood, you looking goofy while I'm Gucci, so let's get this understood. Tried to play me, played yourself. I wish a motherfucker would. Look at a bitch getting rich, living lavish and shit. Ain't that a trip? What you had, you wasn't having it. I'm glad you switched, glad you hit and smashed that trash you with. Now I'm on some savage shit, baby can't be mad at it. Waist snatch checks, cash plus I'm sitting pretty. Gucci rag, pen and pad, and I be getting litty. The bitch you with is about as basic as they come, nigga. Now you're just a bum, nigga. Looking pretty dumb, nigga. Call it motivation. Since I left you, baby, life been like a vacation. Check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. There's that old situation. I try to make it work, but baby, you tested my patience. So check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. If stunting is a habit, you can call me an addict. You gotta pay the cost when you're fucking with a bad bitch. But your pocket's mad light and you still got the nerve to cheat. Boy, you and that bitch can kick rocks. Boy, please, skin so soft and an ass so fat. And this money chasing me, what you know about that? Matter of fact, back as I laugh at the past. Cause you're looking like trash while I'm counting these stacks, yeah. Call it motivation. Since I left you, baby, life been like a vacation. Check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. There's that old situation. I try to make it work, but baby, you tested my patience. So check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. If you rockin' with the team, then you know there's no telling. All that clap back have you dancing in your seat like Ellen. I'm a certified felon. Used to be dope selling. I said fuck these little niggas and the lies that they tellin'. I left that boy alone cause I think he liked men. Cause he acted like a bitch. But see, that was back then. I dropped the dead weight and got my grind on 10. Then I hopped on the mic because I'm nice with the pen. Tried to pretend you didn't know that Ruby was the truth. Nigga shot me for real, but now I'm feeling bulletproof. Elevated on my level and I got a little colder. No, that's not a chip, bitch, that's chinchilla on my shoulders. Call it motivation. Since I left you, baby, life been like a vacation. Check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. There's that old situation. I try to make it work, but baby, you tested my patience. So check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood.
Hello, y'all, and welcome back to Hip Hop Scene. That was Elevation by yours truly, shot by Sean F., the one and only. If y'all don't know who the fuck he is, then y'all been sleeping. Snoozing. Hey, shout out to Money Boss for this dope-ass bomber jacket. That's what this is called, right? A bomber jacket? No, this is a Letterman. What the hell is this shit called? It's jacket. Dope. Hey, it's wintertime. Go out and get y'all coats and go out and get y'all jumpsuits, okay? All right, for real. We are here with our guests for the night. This is a group of spirited young entrepreneurial youth.
Yes.
Doing some major things out here in our community and in the music industry.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're all about hip hop scene. So why don't you guys introduce yourself? What's the name of your guys' company or group?
Hello, we are Club Forte, and my name is Yvonne.
My name's Jacob.
I'm Francis.
And
Hey, welcome to the show. You got some bass in your voice. Oh,
My name's Yvonne.
I like that.
Jacob.
And I'm Francis. Yeah, I like you, Francis. Francis got spirit. Okay, so what is Club Forte? What do you guys do?
So basically, we've as a group noticed that our communities and like here in Fresno and all over like California don't really have like a place for young kids who want to get into music to go and like pay like inexpensive rates to get a good like recording studio, a good experience with like high quality. So we want to provide that. So for $15 an hour, they can come in and use our studio, or $35 a month, just as often as they want. And we'll help them with mastering, we'll help them with recording, with producing, with every aspect of it, and to help them get mixtapes out there and to get music out there.
Oh, no, dope. Okay, so how old are you guys? Or what grade are you guys in?
We're seniors in high school.
You're all seniors.
I think we're all 17. Yeah.
Seniors.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
all
17.
17.
Yeah, we're all
so
17.
is this like a school project, or how did this come about?
Well, our school is made for entrepreneurs and people who want to create businesses. So our junior year, we come up with an idea, and then senior year, we launch that idea. So that's what we're doing this year.
One down. That sounds super down. Okay, so how did you guys get together in your group? How did that work?
Really, we just kind of all started talking. We all liked the idea. I brainstormed like the beginnings of the idea with Yvonne, and then we kind of started talking to some other kids at our school and asked if they would be interested, and kind of got word around there. And then we formed this team of 5.
And
now
where's
we're-
the studio located?
We haven't opened yet. We're looking at some different options, kind of near Patino, so down near Manchester Mall, that area. Some offices down there.
So how are you going to fund this project? Or like, I'm saying, how does it get started? I understand the membership fees, but how do we fund it to
Yeah.
start it? What is it based on?
Well, for one, we're having a couple of MVP events where we try to have some of Jacob's production equipment, and we take it around to different art hops or different events around Fresno to both promote and kind of hopefully gather some money to start up the business itself.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's a great idea. So the criteria, I hear you say like youth and students, what would be the criteria when it comes to like age, like
'Cause, you know,
student? I'm just saying, can I get up in there? I'm a
trying to get
student.
in there.
I'm just saying, I'm a student.
Right
So can I get in there
have
for
a
15
limit
an
on
hour, or
age.
this is primarily like high school?
Yeah, it's targeted like towards like middle schoolers and high schoolers, but really we're open. Like there's no limit. Anyone could come in there. It's really just for people who want to break into the industry and want to start making music, but maybe don't have the presence or the experience or the money to go to a real studio. Because a lot of like big professional studios cost like $60-70 an hour just to
Yeah,
go in
yeah.
and record. So we kind of wanted to attack a whole new market of people that don't really have the funding to do that.
And okay, so where do you guys get your experience in the music industry? Where does this come from?
I was like, well, I've been writing my own lyrics and songs and my own video game music, so there's my experience.
She's like, that's what I
Yeah,
drops
I've been
my.
doing some video game development for a couple of dev teams, so.
Okay, so you say you do video, okay, Francis, what is your position in the group? Because we haven't explained what everybody's positions are yet. So
true.
what it is that everybody does individually.
It's like I've been creating the website and kind of 3D modeling an interior of what we want the inside of the actual studio to look like. So that's been my job, is creating the website and that.
And your official title is,
CTO.
what is the T?
Tech.
Break it down.
Like Chief Tech Officer is kind of what it means, and
Alrighty.
that's my
So
job.
you're good with the tech.
Okay.
I'm good with the tech side of things.
All right, and Jacob, you?
So I'm the CEO of the business. So like
Boss
the-
man.
That means.
Boss man.
the executive, but I also work like on all the aspects. Like I've been helping Francis a lot with the website. I hard coded a website that we're now transferring over with her help. I've helped like every other aspect, kind of just. I really am just there to help my teammates, just wherever they need.
A lot of teamwork.
All
Yeah.
right.
It is a lot of teamwork.
And you, Yvonne, what do you do?
I'm the CMO. I'm in charge of the social media, and I design the logos.
What? Well, what's the so with the M is media or marketing?
No,
What is-
marketing.
Okay.
Chief marketing officer.
And then there's there's more members of your guys'
Yeah, there's
group.
2 other members.
Yeah,
that
there's
are
2 other
here.
members.
And the names and what are their positions?
We have the CFO, which is Kevin. He's the chief financial officer, and then we have the COO, which is Aaron, and
He
he's
does
the,
everything.
he's
Yeah.
the
He
chief
helps us out with
operations.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you planning, because I see with the positions that the way you guys are naming the position, are you guys planning on making this like a nonprofit?
No, we've kind of gone back and forth, but we've made the decision to be a for-profit.
For profit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm like intrigued. I got a whole bunch of questions. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna be up in here with y'all. Y'all need a partner? Can I? What's my position? What's my title? I put an O in them. Oh. I like O's.
I see you.
We're gonna take a break. We'll go watch a video, and we'll be right back.
If you ain't pushing, keep on moving, keep on moving. YNT presents UA Peso, the general, Big Yank, and Vin Guelph.
All these niggas woofing, fake flexing on the net. All this Instagram talking, you ain't did nothing yet. I'm from the 10, this section, bitch, we locked in. Beat his load up, Mike Tyson, he feeling boxed in. In the deep end, I couldn't drown, I learned how to swim. Ducking on these niggas, bitch, I ball a butter rim, I'm really him. Most of these niggas can't even say so, I'm Peso, the nigga that's getting it out your mayho. All I see is dick riding over there, so much dick right going on. Most of the niggas need a spare, I feel the tension in the air. Who gon' blow smoke? Can't bring the oof in the club, he gon' get poked. Don't do the rap beat, I show up and I beat, bro. You was in high school getting took for your weed smoke. I'm a team within a team. Fuck a nigga need a team for. I'm a team within a team. Fuck a nigga need a team for.
Back in the days, didn't care for a nigga. Now nigga poppin' that they care for a nigga. I put that on my soul. We gon' make it after struggle, nigga. Gotta put it all in your hustle just to make it, nigga. Can't be a bitch when you thuggin' in this field, nigga. I seen hella real niggas get killed in this field, my nigga. Had to put it all on the line to feed the family, nigga. Mama passed away, so they ain't feeling what I feel, little nigga. Vision got clear, so I can see that tunnel vision. Tryna stack my funds up, nigga, to that fucking ceiling, paint, sweat, dirt. I'ma take off this season. Had to put in hard work just to get my name ringing. Them long janky nights had me fighting with them cold demons. Nigga, growing up, I swear to God, I was a cold demon. Tryna knock your head off for no fucking reason. Got a mind of a warrior when you coming from these trenches.
Long days, long nights, when a nigga gotta get it though. I'm from the struggle, what you know about this shit though? Big Yank the GOAT, man, greatest of all time. Matter of fact, gutters of all time. When I come through, you know it's mine. This big dog, nigga, don't play around with you little cats. Bad back before your ass get smacked. Let me tell you about this game, man. Really spitting ism, nigga, natural G ain't got about this shit. How I spin 'em, I get with 'em. Take your bitch, stuff a nigga in some Westbrook's. Hell yeah, hit the left foot in the right one. Do you wanna look? Nigga talking shit up on the Facebook. When I seen a nigga, he ain't didn't look. Nigga harder than niggas. When I push up on them, little nigga was softer than niggas. Little bitch niggas with that bad back. Freak your ass smack. Nigga, this real shit. I'll spit, you know I got that. There's no business. Take it away when I get it, my nigga. You know we come from the good, my nigga. We coming to shit, we struggling, nigga. But nigga, we don't hustle, nigga.
This is Vin Guelph who keeps yelling. Vocal cords swelling in the booth. Better stop dwelling. In prison mind in this cipher, I'm a wanted felon. First degree murder on the beat till I stop selling. I rise up, got a lock, I'm the key holder. Open up them gates, you a witness to a new Jehovah. Ready to go, thinking of starting away with the flow. Stepping the boat, I'm grabbing the rope and I'm pushing you off. Holding back, I ain't down for none of that. I'll pass the mic when I see some fucking change quarterback. I'm only hearing the clap of the back drum. You can keep talking to me, I'm making my face numb. I bet your trigger finger itching to get me escapes. Trying to put me underground and bury me Hades. No matter what, I'll be the king of this shit. I got a number 2 pencil and some lead in the stick. I'm the big dragon, stuck shooting the fire at him. Now I'm stuck bragging. Burnt niggas with temper tantrums, I'ma die laughing. While I'm giving the finger at him, it's a bad habit. Giving fucks to all the haggis.
Let me tell you how some things perceived as a curse could really be a blessing. It was a lady named Pam who had her tubes tied and still ended up pregnant. She said, "Doc, getting my tubes tied was supposed to prevent this pregnancy, right?" He replied, "Yeah." She said, "So it's no way this test can possibly be right." Doc told her, "Give me a sec, let me take some blood samples." Pam said, "Whatever you gotta do it quickly, I need answers." So Doc entered the room and said, "It's positive, but don't panic." She held it together even though she couldn't seem to understand it. Prior to this pregnancy, she already had 3 kids. 2 boys and 1 girl. One was 14, one was 5, and the other was 10. Pam was tough and independent. She felt like having a man was cool, but she really didn't need him. If you ain't want to abide by the relationship rules, she'd rather cut you loose before she catch you cheating. She went to school, got a couple jobs, and worked hard for the family she was feeding. But back to this pregnancy situation, she couldn't understand it, but she knew that everything happened for a reason. At the time of the pregnancy, she was married to this child's father. The same man was the father of her only daughter. It was told to the father that he had a calling from the Messiah, but he probably didn't believe it because the life he was living prior. He had a thing for money, cars, and girls. He was a slick fella, notice I said girls plural. He had put his hands on his women, and even once he aimed his barrel. But when he ran into Pam, he changed his ways. She rocked his world. Never once did he put his hands on her throughout the whole relationship. He had hit the dough, get on the road before the situation get too lit. One thing about the father, he was always there for his children. He went above and beyond. For instance, if his kids wanted something from the store, he was gonna mess around and buy the whole building. They had been rocking for a couple years and eventually start to separate. She told him about the pregnancy and he didn't hesitate to step up to the plate. So of course they try to work it out for the child's sake, but when you got real love for that one somebody, it's easy to detect when the other person's love for you is fake. Wait. Let me not say that, let me reiterate. He showed mad love, but he seemed to be stuck in his selfish ways. After so many years, the money, cars, and girls seemed to come back into play. Like I said, she felt like having a man was cool, but she really didn't need him. Her mentality was, I'd rather cut you loose before I catch you cheating. So she was still trying to process this whole pregnancy thing, doing a lot of deep thinking. She found it hard to accept the blessing that she was receiving. So God sat her down and told her, remember I told you I'd never give you more than you could bear? Anytime you feeling lonely, lost, or empty, just know that I'm here. Don't let the troubles of your life get you scared, for I have not given you the spirit of fear. Just by calling on my name, you know the enemy gotta disappear. He said, I'm pouring you out a blessing, and you have to make enough room to receive it. Don't let this tough time of your life make you less of a believer. He asked her, have I ever failed you? She said, no. He said, why would I now? Turn your frown into a smile and keep your head towards the clouds. She asked for forgiveness as she broke down in tears and said, thank you, Lord, you couldn't have made this more clear. He said, as I speak, I need you to listen closer to me. This child is going to be everything that his father was supposed to be. Train him up with a proper introduction to me, and for as long as he live, our relationship won't cease. Although you thought it was a mess, I transformed it to a message. I was just making your testimony stronger every time you got tested. Now let's fast forward a couple months. Her healthy baby boy is here. Nice shiny chocolate complexion, chunky with a head full of hair. When she told her pregnancy experience, she let people know that her baby boy is a miracle. No matter what you're going through, follow the direction that God is steering you. Even though her and the kid's father wasn't seeing eye to eye, he still made it a point to be in the kid's life. She had the kids during the week, and on the weekend it was his. Now let's turn it up a notch and fast forward a few years. This single mother is taking care of 4 kids. Working like a slave, every profit she made she had to give. Her baby boy is 4 and his relationship with his pops is very well cherished. The bond was unbreakable, only death could tear it. What a coincidence. This little boy that's only 4 years old had to experience such tragedy. He began to think, what incident caused me to lose my innocence and make God this mad at me? Then mama explained, son, death is one thing that we all go see. She became the mother and the father to her baby boy, and her love was just what he needed to be at peace. She said, God not mad at you, and don't be mad at him, because this is exactly how he planned for it to be. Now look, 16 years later, this fatherless baby boy that I spoke about is me.
Whoa, monster, available on all platforms. Shout out TNO Freshie for that. That's deep. A King is Born. I really like that video, that visual, the whole everything, the way that it's put together. It's so thoughtful.
Like the tone.
Yeah, the tone, and I love the way that that the tone changes throughout the song with the different parts. It's amazing the way that it's put together. That is true talent, true art. And so I just wanted to share that. Even though it's a little deep, we be trying to be lit, but man, that is what's up for real. Hey, salute. Also, right before that, we had the No Town Cypher Part 3. Which word on the street is that No Town Cypher Part 4 is in the works. So that's why I wanted to get that out. I seen we got Smooth the General, the General, and there UA Pencil. That's why ENT presents. I forget everybody else. Y'all know it's my coach. Anyway, we're back with our guests here. Club Forte.
Yeah.
Club Forte.
I did have a question for Francis. So you say you write music, correct?
Yes, it's usually really simple music, usually on the piano or sometimes on viola.
You play the piano. Do you play any other instruments?
I've played. I don't usually play a lot of these other instruments anymore, but I used to play violin. I sometimes play viola, and then I used to play guitar. So
Okay. Do you write music, or do you plan to write music for some of your clients that come in to help them out?
debating upon it. Usually, I am like simple video game music esque stuff. So if they want like a kind of electronic sound, then maybe.
So do you guys have an engineer in there to help them with all that? A producer, an engineer, all that stuff? Or how are you planning on outsourcing, or how do you plan on doing that?
So I know how to work all the equipment. I've been producing beats and making music with my brothers for like years and years. I have a big MIDI controller.
He says years and years. He's like 17. That's so good.
Well, like 5 or 6 years. Like
years.
5 or 6 years. 5 or 6. But I have a yeah. A lot of equipment. I have like nice speakers and a keyboard and a drum pad, and I've been working with all this equipment for years, so I know how to use it really well.
All right, so you're just and you know what, experiential training and learning, you know, is the best kind, because where you're actually hands-on. That's it. I mean, it's better than going to school, book learning. That's that's the whole point of internships, externships, all that things is learning from being hands-on. And for those of you guys who don't know who this is Club Forte. If you're just tuning in, Club Forte is entrepreneurial group of youth who are working to open a business, starting a studio for people with a lower income. They're primarily focused on the youth, teenagers, students, and people like that are just trying to get into the music industry. But they are saying that they're actually willing to work with people of all ages. So
that's exciting.
So if grandma comes in there and is like, I want to be a rapper, you're like, I'm gonna hook y'all up. Like,
So where did all the equipment come from?
She's like, we don't want to talk about that. He's like, I've been stealing it for years.
That's what I want to know. Where the equipment? You know, I don't want to be in the studio
equipment for years and years.
Yeah, it's over the years. It's just been like all I've asked for is gifts and stuff like that, is music equipment.
Real stuff.
Look at you. Okay.
That's smart.
Building up.
And like
from years and years
all
ago.
my money that I get, I typically spend on like music equipment, like new
Investing in
speakers or a new monitor or
And
something
you
like
invest in
that.
yourself. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's somebody with a dream, with a vision, for real.
Building up. That's the best thing. Invest in yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta invest in yourself first. Actually, is something that I'm starting to learn, is that you have to invest in yourself first. So you guys are like ahead of the game. And then on top of the fact that you guys are young, y'all got that longevity going for yourselves. You know what I mean?
So
For
do
real.
y'all be getting on the mic or what? Anybody be rapping and singing over here?
I'm a singer-songwriter as well as
Then
music
what
creator.
don't you
Francis do it all.
She got video games.
I have experience in like everything except for rap, because that's just something
I'm
I
sure
don't
you can
do.
rap.
Yeah, she probably could rap hella ball too. She probably rap. She probably got bars. Look at her. Francis look like she got bars.
This does things too, but
Unless she's like, yeah,
you rap. You're good for
You smiling. You rap, huh?
Yeah, I'll be rapping.
Little Nipsey.
He's like, I be rapping, I be tapping, I be floating. I was like, that's a Ford Taurus.
Yeah, me and Yvonne actually work together a lot. He does freestyles and stuff. I was telling him earlier to do a freestyle on the podcast.
Come on, here we go.
He does. I give him my beats and he does
We're the
freestyle.
water about hip hop.
We're the water. Wet your whistle. Let's go.
Yep, the water. Pass him the water. All right, wet your instrument, boo. Let's go. Come on.
Wait, come on,
bro. This is part of the business. When they say show us what you got, you gotta show them what you got.
Yeah,
That's part of the business.
Yeah, make him do it.
Because they don't want to. They want to know.
He ready.
Yeah, come
got
on.
this.
Come on, Peasy.
For those of y'all that don't know, Yvonne is actually Nisha's son, the chocolate Taurus's son. So yeah, she made all this year coopness right here. Yeah, she did that chocolate Taurus. Yeah, she did. So let's see what you got, boo.
No, I can't. I need like.
Oh, you need a beat? Okay, if do we need a beat?
Okay.
Hold on. Not a okay, come on.
You're embarrassing the boy.
Nah, I need a beat though.
He say he do need a beat. Look.
Let's get a beat.
Juju on the beat. He gonna find something.
Go
He's
for
gonna
it.
find something.
He didn't gonna find you anything now.
Just hit it
Come on,
hard.
It's
spin
too
it.
late.
Spin it.
He said it's too late.
Spin it. Come on. Find a beat
Your
for you.
window of opportunity has passed.
Yeah, no, for real. I take a business class right now, and I'm learning so much stuff. That the marketing, the social media part is so super important too.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There you go.
Like good? Ooh, okay.
Dang.
Hey,
Hey,
you want the mic closer?
Alright, hold up.
that's how you know it's coming when they say, "Hold
All
up."
right, right?
How you know it's coming?
Like, nah, I can't really do it though, cause people gonna see it
You're
at my
nervous.
school. No, like,
Nervous.
no, trust me.
People gonna be watching your whole life.
Come on,
Come on, Vaughn.
come on.
It's the light purple.
You
one.
got it, Bond.
You got it.
You got it. You did it for me. You did it for me, Kevin.
Okay, but that's different though. That's
I was
like,
like, you want me to look away, Lana?
Come on.
How you gonna spit and people can't hear it?
Come on.
I know.
He said, I know. We got you.
Hang on. I know. I know. Alright. Okay. Alright. I don't play about shit, man. I'm really from the streets. I'll smoke you in your crew, but I do it myself, man. No mask. That's it. Then I messed up.
It's all good. Hey, A for
Oh,
effort.
just do the one that you know. I know you know one. Do the one you got memorized.
Down?
Do the one you
Oh,
got
hey,
memorized.
hold on. I can open my eyes and see what's going on.
Hit a nigga from the side, but I pop two. Put them niggas in the hearse. What y'all finna do? I'm the next runner up. Man, it's really true. Your bitch say I'm the one. She spot me like a clue. My granny really a plug. But I got two. What the fuck I'm saying? I got more dudes. Walking out, baby drip. Your bitch wanna taste my kids. Him, my brother say he said, hey, you tryna drop a hit. Put his ass on the beat. Yeah, you got that shit. We going back, stupid lit, smoking hella backwoods. Got me stupid lit. Don't even know what I'm saying, bitch, I'm cruising in. Man, I'm let me swing this shit. She said, go there, man, pick up that kid. So I went up and I did that shit. I'm over here selling packs in this shit. 17 years old when I first did that shit. 16 years old and when I first did that shit. Man, I touched the peak, got hella happy in this shit. Said thank you to my plug and me blessing in this shit. Man, you niggas don't know this fucking shit. I'm really with this shit. You a little ass kid sitting there pocket watching, man, what the fuck is this? Man, your hoes on my dick and you know this fucking shit. And you copying from me, I ain't doing no shit. Over here smoking backwoods and this shit. Man, my lungs over here throbbing in this fucking shit. Cause I smoked hella ounces and you know this fucking shit.
Hey, okay. Hey, one thing for sure that I've learned because you know I actually am majoring in music, and the one thing is confidence. You have to always have confidence because even if you don't think you're gonna do it, they don't know. They don't know you finna fuck up. They don't know. So get up in there and just act like you finna kill that shit because they're gonna be up already vibing off of your vibe of confidence. So yeah, you gotta always present that. Whether you, and after that it's just whatever. Fuck it. Hey, Israel, on my first live performance, I forgot my whole first verse. Right there at the next bar in front of everybody. And it was a full packed house. I forgot my whole first verse. And I was like, I forgot my whole first verse. But I'm gonna bring it back in the second verse, but yeah. For real, I did. So I mean, yeah, it happens, but you just gotta have the confidence and the energy. And afterwards when it was done, everybody was like, hey, you did your thing. You know what I mean? And it was even that much more that, more support behind the fact that I still stayed up there. You know, I did. And even at the beginning, I give you your props. We're still saying, you was like, I ain't going to, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga, fuck that shit. Shit. I'm like, shit. My school wasn't lit like this.
I heard you guys talk about your school. Are you worried about your school? Why are you worried about it?
What's the name of the school
Why
you
are you
guys go
worried about
to?
it? You want me to go there? You go over there?
It's the Patino School of Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, because that sounds dope. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's an entrepreneurship school, so do you guys have to apply to get into this school, or?
We would
Kinda.
say it was more of a lottery to get in nowadays because of the added freshmen.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
Freshmen.
that was a very happy.
Added
freshman.
Then kind of taken away from the small school aspect, but it's still a good school.
No,
Freshmen are okay.
No, this is awesome though. Okay, so how are they gonna grade this? How would you know if your project was successful? Do you guys have to write a paper? How does this work?
So the actual grading isn't really dependent on whether or not the business is successful. It's just about whether or not we like really learn how to start the business. But it's just an extra side bonus if it takes off. And
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it
So you're
booms.
like, okay, I could get this grade.
So
and
exactly.
it could be that, but I really want to do this.
We have an
really-
opportunity.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have an
How
opportunity.
that
and we-
works
and we really
out.
want to do this. Okay, that's what's up. So how do people get a hold of you? First of all, if they want to donate some money, you know what I mean, to what your guys' cause, and just I mean like in the future, or do you guys have a page for Club Forte? How would they get a hold of Club Forte?
Yeah, so we have a website that's it's up, but it's not really. It's in the works.
It's in the works.
It's clubforte.net.
All right.
And then we also have an email that you can.
I mean, as long as you have the website so
yeah.
that they can come back and kind of follow it and know as it's building and as you guys are growing, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's clubforte.net. And then
we have
Social media. And
yeah, social media.
social media for Club Forte or for you guys individually. Shout them out. If you got
Both.
individuals, shout them
Like,
out.
nah, I don't got
We
individual.
have an Instagram. It's at official Club Forte. And then there's also if like any, as you said, investors or any questions or anything, we have an email that's clubforte1@gmail.com.
And Forte, F-O-R-T-E.
Yeah.
It's not A-Y, you ghetto bitches.
Oh.
F-O-R-T-E. Who came up with the name?
Me.
You did?
It was the name that, I don't know, it was the name I kind of had before the idea. It just kind of came to me and I was like, that's a cool name. I'm going to make something of that. And then,
Shut up.
You build everything around it.
well, no, I've always wanted
You're
to
like,
make
no
music.
matter what the project is, I'm gonna name it Club Forte.
yeah. Well, it was always going to be in music. I've always wanted to make music. Music is like my
His life.
passion in life. It's my life. Yeah. I'm starting a band actually. And then it's kind of a bit of everything. It's like the majority of it is rock because I started in jazz, so like I'm like a classically trained musician, but then
Bruh, I need help. I'm struggling in my music class. Are you a classically trained musician?
yeah, so I started in like jazz band
You
playing
can tutor.
yeah.
I need help.
Yeah, I started playing
I'm
like
struggling on my little kitty keyboard.
yeah.
My baby be coming in, my 5-year-old, like, mommy, it goes like this. Ding, 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 ding. Get out of here.
Not hitting the keys.
She's like, F, mommy, F. Whole nose, whole nose.
Hold on. You gotta remember to count in your head when you're playing.
You know what?
You gotta remember to count in your head when you're playing.
It's too much. I don't like math. I don't like numbers. It's a lot. And so they put in math, numbers, sounds, symbols.
All that
It's a whole
together.
bunch of stuff.
It's
That's
like
why I
you
love
always
it.
count it in fours when you're first off beginning.
Then I gotta learn how to count by fours.
It's
They
like
didn't
1,
teach
2,
that.
3,
They got
4, 1, 2,
2s,
3,
5s, 10s. They never taught me how to count by fours. It's the
1,
teachers.
2,
They
3,
failed me.
4, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah.
I
1,
never
2,
learned
3.
how to count by four.
He has stress.
Yeah, that's right.
For real. Nobody ever taught me that part. For real.
So
I
you
need a
invest in
tutor.
your business. That's pretty awesome. Do you guys have any events coming up?
Oh, they have one tomorrow. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so there's an event at our school tomorrow, the 8th of November, at like 4:30 p.m. It's kind of, so it's called an MVP event, which it stands for Market Value Proposition, and it's basically just
Are we
kind of
on our
like,
medicals out there and market value and
he said
proposition.
we can't smell like.
I
already have.
and so it's basically just like a test of whether or not we can succeed and whether or not it's worth trying. So it's we just kind of advertise. We'll bring out a bunch of equipment and work with anyone that wants to record.
Yeah, we're going. We're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be
All right. Sounds good.
We'll be there.
And
It starts
then-
at 4, so it's at the school.
Yeah, 4:30, and then there's another one on the 14th of November.
Same
that's-
MVP as well?
It's actually, that one is the bigger one where we'll really have all of the equipment out there really working on music. This first one is just kind of like more of talking about the idea and
We're
just
talking about the idea. Maybe a couple of demos of what we're
Yeah.
doing, and then showing off our website, showing off a couple of other things that we are doing right now.
So it's gonna be like you guys are set up in booths, or do you have a chance to go up to a stage, or how does that work?
It'll
It's
be in booths.
booths, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty dope. I'm gonna be there. I'm going booth to booth. I'm sitting.
right.
Hey,
Yeah, we
that
want
is
to-
a.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Business
this is
teams there.
this is an opportunity for anybody out there that wants to get hungry
No
youth.
age limit.
Like if you want hungry youth, because the hungry youth are gonna do it for they're the youth too, so you know they have all the newest technology, the newest knowledge, you know. So I mean, I would go out there as somebody. Me, I ain't saying I'm old or nothing. I'm just saying that, you know, go out there and get with some of the youth that want to maybe come out and assist you. You know, you never know what somebody else is doing and how this could benefit you. You know what I mean?
I was like,
Yeah.
we're comfortable with every
Oh,
genre
yeah.
of music.
Yeah.
I listen to pretty much anything. He listens to pretty much anything.
I
So
listen to
Yeah.
anything.
As I said, I started in jazz, but then I've gotten into rock and hip hop really heavily, and so I've branched out to everything. Yeah,
guess
love
we're
jazz. I
all
love
pretty
jazz.
music.
Yeah, it's all it. I've just kind of branched out to everything, so I'll work on anything. I just love music.
I had an old soul.
I was like, I just
No,
love
but
music.
you technically is old.
You old duh. Won't you step my jacket on me?
What?
Come around that corner.
Well, everybody's old when you sit next to these little fresh-faced
Okay.
babies. That
baby face.
Everybody old.
Smelling like Johnson and Johnson. I'm just playing.
We love it though. We love it. We love it. We definitely okay. So well, here on Hip Hop Scene, we definitely want to support you
Yes.
as you guys are going on and everything. So make sure that as the website develops, everything we're a part of it. You know,
Yeah.
so we want to come down and support you. Definitely, we deal with artists, so we'll send artists your way when you guys
Awesome.
get up
And by
rolling.
artists, we mean
Yeah.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah, for real. I'm like,
Night.
yeah,
I'm gonna give
definitely.
it to that games. I like video.
I need a piano
He's like,
tutor.
I'm currently
Alright.
working on
I'm
a
serious.
17
I don't
called
have
Cheer
no
Force.
read.
He
Like,
said, remember, profit organization.
and tomorrow, you guys make sure that you guys are down at
4:30.
Entrepreneur
Patino,
School.
Patino School of Entrepreneurship. It's a
2000.
2000 East Cambridge. It's down Blackstone, right behind Radcliffe Stadium near Fresno City.
There you go,
Yeah.
boy. That is the bomb directions right
Club
there.
Forte.
All right, shout out William D. Kuntane. Kuntane.
Kunta?
First of all, you can't have a name like Kunta, even close to Kunta. Hey, shout out for tuning in, and y'all check him out on Reverb Nation. Hey, he giving himself the shameless plug in our feed, and we
Check
don't
me out.
we don't mind because it's all about networking and promoting, and that's what we here for. So y'all make sure that y'all check out William Kuntane. Kuntane. Girl, my bad. It's all love, boo. It's all love. No, and we appreciate you guys coming down.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All right, again, the website is clubforte.net. We're here on Mad Talk TV shows every
Mad Talk
Thursday,
official, Club
6
Forte,
p.m.
Instagram.
Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And we appreciate everybody for tuning in. And we will catch you again next week.